Good evening, and welcome to part two to Coach's Corner. Once again, I'm Chris Esco, and once again, we have Diamond Stewart here. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
How y'all guys doing? I'm Diamond, Coach Stewart, as some call me. Been coaching for the past 5 years now. I enjoy every bit of it. Well, what really got me into coaching was since I have experience in playing football back in my day, and me just enjoying the game
Okay.
of just football period. Helping kids out, the little ones, just evolving and growing into young men.
Okay, so let me stop you right there. Why did you decide to coach young athletes since you said the little ones?
Because when I started playing football, I was younger, and the type of advice I got from my coaches, I want to do the same thing with the little kids I'm coaching right now, and give them coachability to just be able to help them out in long terms.
All right, so, how do you motivate your players?
Oh, motivating my players. There's a lot of things I do to motivate my players. One specifically I would say is I just get them hyped for practice. Get them hyped for practice. Let them know that you don't have to do everything right. You just got to do everything full speed.
Right.
Just motivate them to know that week in, week out, when we play on Saturdays, we're going to win.
Okay, so how did you guys do this past season?
This past season, we did pretty well. I was really impressed with our team. We went to the playoffs, although we lost first round. We had a 7-73 season, so
Okay.
that was pretty good.
All right. Um, so, speaking on practice, tell me what a typical week of practice would be like.
Well, we typically practice Monday through Thursday, and Monday's easy day. I wouldn't say easy, but that's when you get back into the swing of things,
Okay.
coming from the weekend. The week is usually hectic, especially having practice 4 days a week, and the kids having to go to school and homework and do schoolwork. So we try to account for that. Practice usually is from 6:30 to 8:30.
Okay. Do you guys ever run over on time, like run over on
Oh
practice?
yes, we have, especially this past season during playoff week.
Right, the bigger games.
Yes, we ran over time. The parents had a little fit, but they understood. We had a win.
All right, so with the parents, how do you deal with the parents? Do you have any parents that like yell from the stands, like "Put my kid in! I want my kid in! Why isn't my kid getting playing time?" Do you guys get any of that harassment, even like after the game if their child hasn't played?
I mean, with every sport, you got some type of politics going on, and yes, we got a few parents in the stands, but they understand that it's a team game. It's not just about that one kid, because
Right.
everybody has their place on the team. Everybody has their job to do on the team.
Okay, good. I understand. So then you have no problems with parents at all. Nothing.
Not at all. For most part, we have a designated coach who takes care of all the parents' complaints.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Um. All right, let's get more deeper. Can you define sportsmanship for me? Give me your definition of sportsmanship.
My definition of sportsmanship, I think, would be more towards the opposing team. How for example, you score a touchdown. You don't want to just, showboat. You want to just give the ball to the ref, get back to your sideline.
Okay, be classy.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Okay. And how do you make sure that your players exhibit that?
Well, we always tell them, especially at practice, when they do well or run a touchdown in practice, we tell them there's no need to celebrate. Just come back in the huddle and run the next play.
Okay. Um. All right, I'm gonna give you a scenario. If your top player gets in trouble, quarterback, receiver, running back, whoever your top player is, and you have a big rival game coming up, how do you handle that situation? Do you play him or do you sit him?
Well, he's definitely going to be disciplined,
Okay.
and he will have to be sit because you want to lead by example. You don't want him just because he's your star player. You don't want him playing, and that gives you a bad morale for your team.
Mm-hmm.
So you definitely have to sit him and set an example.
Okay. All right. So how do you feel about physical activity as a punishment?
I don't believe in physical activities because one thing is if one of your kids get in trouble at practice and you tell them go run around until I tell you stop running around. That's not punishment for them. I think the punishment should be sitting them out a quarter, sitting them out a few minutes from a game,
Okay.
and that's when they realize they won't do it again because they love the game so much. Because if you just make them run, they're still going to play in that game come Saturday or Friday night.
And not have learned anything.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Okay. And last but not least, how would you define?
Go ahead, coach.
Looking for
You guys should come out and watch Alatoona next season. 2016 season will be good. Alatoona Middle School football program.
Okay. Give me your coaching philosophy if you have one.
My philosophy, I would say, and I've done here and there, because with coaching, you always it's a copycat league, like the NFL says. You always copy from other coaches,
Mm-hmm.
and I would say mine's really leading by example.
Okay.
Just doing, like me being a coach. If I'm gonna do something, I want my kids to do the same thing. I can't be doing something else and expect them to do what I'm doing.
Right.
So just leading by example, and just showing sportsmanship, like we talked about earlier. That's my philosophy, really.
So so you're pretty much a players first type of coach.
Correct. Players
Okay.
first. Yes.
All right.
I'm not the all demanding authoritative coach. I'm more of a having my players speak. Having them put their input in what's there.
Right. So you're really big on relationships as well.
Exactly.
Having your players build relationships with each other so that they know what buttons to push, how to motivate another teammate.
Right.
Okay. And I see that what you're preaching to your kids is working, because you said they just went 7-3.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's working. If it's not broke, you don't fix it. So you just keep on pushing it. You just try to fine tune it. Is all you need to do.
Alrighty. And there it is. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Have a good one.